The following contest is a Royal Rumble match. Now the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start at the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations will occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last man in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event at WrestleMania. Introducing the participants first. From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins. Introducing the individual who drew number 2. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Christian.
Christian with such a rich and storied history in WWE.
And you know what? He has a great opportunity to add to that legacy here tonight. Here we go, guys. Oh, this is going to be great. Sometimes the best offense is a good defense. Seth Rollins just keeps coming at you.
Great offense by Christian. Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. What do you think about Christian?
You know, Christian brings so much experience into the ring with him tonight. He's been a mainstay here for well over a decade. And over that time, he stood toe-to-toe with some of the absolute greatest. I'm talking Undertaker, Kane, and The Rock levels of greatness.
Christian possesses so much ring generalship.
We'll have our third competitor momentarily.
If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all your favorite superstars.
Yeah, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's @Jerry Lawler and @Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yeah, that's original.
King, you talk about Christian's longevity, which is amazing, but for me, it's so astonishing to see a superstar get better with each passing year. It's like there's no plateau point. He just keeps getting better. Just look at his World Heavyweight Championship victory, for example. That came more than a dozen years after Christian made his debut.
Yeah, that is unreal, Cole. I guess you could say Christian is like a fine wine. He just keeps getting better with age. But whenever he finally... And that's it for Christian.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Competing at full health here, definitely in a good position. Going for an encore here. Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match. We all know the amazing array of moves Seth Rollins has at his disposal to decimate an opponent. What does that tell you about his finishing move? It's a brutal move, driving a man's skull to the mat.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always on someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything. Michael, we have to face facts. The pure cruelty Seth Rollins exudes when he's looking to finish off an opponent. I mean, it's scary. Uh-oh.
He's focusing on the face now. That's it for Daniel Bryan.
Man, you don't see Daniel Bryan go out like that very often.
It'll be interesting to see who...
He's fought out of it.
Sami Zayn looking to make some noise here.
Yeah, this kid's full of energy. I love it.
King, not a lot of people realize it, but D'Lo Brown is a big...
Oh, he's coming back in.
Ooh, nothing pretty about that. He almost makes that look easy.
Look out.
Samoa Joe taking advantage right now.
Yeah, look out. Here comes Joe. D'Lo Brown is locked up.
He's still in this one.
Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars. You're looking at constellations.
D'Lo's agility certainly goes a long way in masking his size. I'd agree with that, King, but there's no camouflaging his smarts. Among being incredibly resourceful in the ring, D'Lo Brown is also a certified public accountant.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Uh-oh.
Just brings him down.
Oh, he's coming back in.
And fresh superstars just entered the match. A huge advantage for the newcomer.
A huge advantage indeed, considering the guys in the ring have been going at it for quite some time now. You know, I wonder if Farouk kept D'Lo Brown around to do the Nation of Domination's taxes.
He's fought out of it.
Oh, man, you take a shot like that, and you feel it for weeks. I have a feeling we're going to see...
Oh, he's coming back in.
And that's how you do it.
And the strike connects.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
And Ryback comes up short.
Oh, that's the end of the road for Ryback.
Rusev can't be enjoying this. Oh no, Rusev still dazed. I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Not today, too fast.
King, you don't have to watch Samoa Joe long to realize that he's one of the hardest hitting superstars competing today.
Yeah, he really is no nonsense, Cole. And at nearly 300 pounds, he's almost unstoppable. No, not again.
Rusev better shake out the cobwebs. How can he walk?
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
Knocked down. What a shot. Rusev reverses it. It's going to get real interesting now.
That's all for Samoa Joe. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding. This is getting ugly.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Sami Zayn's been eliminated.
Yeah, well, sometimes it's just not your night.
Seth Rollins leads a quiet life away from the ring, but his love of sports entertainment began when he was 3 years old. Rollins' father and grandfather took him to see his first WWE show at the Wharton Fieldhouse in his hometown of Davenport, Iowa, and that's when it all began. Roman Reigns is in big trouble here.
And that'll knock the air out of you. And as you probably know, you kind of need to breathe if you want to win.
And here comes yet another competitor with hopes of main eventing WrestleMania.
Oh, man, good luck eliminating this guy. Look at him. He looks unstoppable tonight.
Roman Reigns seems helpless.
Michael, Seth wanted to follow his dream to WWE, literally. Seth.
That's it for Roman Reigns tonight.
I don't think I've ever seen Reigns taken down like that before.
This is a beating inside and out.
Yeah, external and internal.
Each and every one of these 30 superstars think they have what it takes to win this one. And that's the attitude you have to have. Otherwise, you're going to be in big trouble. His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over. Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. Just making his presence felt there. It's no secret Seth Rollins grew up with a dream of being a WWE superstar. Very few people know that Rollins was actually in the crowd at WrestleMania 26. No one knew that just 3 years later, Rollins could make his own WrestleMania debut as a member of The Shield.
Well, you know, Michael, the WWE roster is full of stories, and he's still in this.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well,
He's fought out of it. Look out. Oh!
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
that's something I learned.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
The Miz has certainly seen his share of rivalries. One of the most intense was when he was the NXT Pro with Daniel Bryan. It showed just how brutal and vindictive The Miz could be. It doesn't matter who it is or your background. If The Miz doesn't get what he wants, someone is going to pay the price.
Yeah, the Miz had to pay his dues to get into WWE, and he wanted to pass on the tradition.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Believe in that, Rollins, you jerk.
Rusev can't be enjoying this.
Michael, Seth wanted to follow his dream to WWE, literally. Seth traveled to Phoenix, Arizona, so he could see WrestleMania 26 live. With that kind of passion, it's no surprise that Seth Rollins is one of the premier superstars in WWE today. Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
You gotta protect the neck better than that. Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet.
Bam, and he's still in this. Whoa, what an offensive move.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. It's no secret Seth Rollins grew up with a dream of being a WWE superstar. Very few people know that Rollins was actually in the crowd at WrestleMania 26. No one knew that just 3 years later, Rollins could make his own WrestleMania debut as a member of the Shield.
But you know, Michael, the WWE roster is full of stories of superstars following their dreams to make it to the big time. But few of those stories include a superstar like Seth Rollins, who was actually in the crowd for a WrestleMania. It doesn't get much cooler than that. Cena's in trouble.
Kevin Owens connecting there with
He's still in this one.
There's a punch worthy of the greatest heavyweights of the time.
Yeah, that looked like a Mike Tyson or...
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Quick thinking to avoid that. There goes Orton.
Oh, out of nowhere! You know, it's been well documented that The Miz came from the world of reality TV. And, well, it took Miz a long time to gain the respect of the WWE locker room. But he worked his way up the ladder and earned everything he has today. Staying on the attack.
Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health.
The Miz really going to town right now. Uh-oh. Reversal. Rusev showing his skills. Are you kidding me? Look. You know, when you talk about The Miz and his reality television career, making it tougher for him to be accepted by the locker room, you're right. Sports entertainment is a hard business to get in and stay in, and it used to be a lot tougher. But I got to give Miz credit. He worked hard to get where he is today.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin. I don't like how slow he is to react right now. Oh, wait.
Oh, he's coming back in.
Just making his presence felt there.
Cena's got him.
Showing an aggressive side here.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
In a relatively short amount of time, Finn Balor has managed to pick up some very impressive victories. Wouldn't you say, John?
I agree, Michael. This kid has opened up.
And Rusev is eliminated.
Oh, man, hit the showers, Rusev. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Some very opportunistic offense here.
Look at this head time.
Incredible.
Look out. No, that didn't just happen.
Oh, yes, it did. And it was awesome.
Come on, King. The Miz wasn't ready. We need to restart this match right now.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen, Cole. Mark Henry is locked up. Finn Balor totally vulnerable at this point.
Back to Finn Balor's victory over Neville at NXT TakeOver Rival. The Irishman really showed off a wide arsenal of kicks in that matchup. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
rises to their feet to see who it will be.
Oh, look, if you want any hope of winning this thing, stay away from this guy. Oh, out of nowhere.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? Oh, look at this. Cole, you mentioned Balor's arsenal of kick. He learned a lot of that coming up through the rugged dojo system in Japan. What's Mark Henry going to do? And he's still in this.
Look at Finn Balor here. Here comes the rated R superstar Edge.
I gotta say, I like his chances here, Cole. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Finn Balor, totally vulnerable at this point.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Oh, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? They tell young competitors coming up to pick a finisher that can be done to any competitor regardless of his size. Well, Edge was paying attention that day because his finisher has floored Big Show, Rey Mysterio, and everybody in between. And I mean everybody.
Not today, too fast.
I can't believe it. Cena's been eliminated.
The gutbuster leaves even the hardiest souls gasping for breath.
You're not kidding. He may not breathe for, well, a couple of minutes.
Uh-oh. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Ziggler has a very high IQ. He has a pre-law background from Kent State. So you know with that background, he's game planned very well for this matchup.
Speaking of Edge's spear, I'll never forget watching him spear Mick Foley through a flaming table at WrestleMania.
He's still in this one.
And that shot was dialed in. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Oh, there goes Henry. This might be big.
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
You know when you...
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
Oh, and the attack goes back to Edge's neck. What an offense.
Oh, man. Michael, this might be the gravest test Edge's neck will ever be put under. Boy, did he get dropped or what? Uh-oh. Climbing the turnbuckle.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs. No!
Nicely executed. Very impressive.
Wow, he's still down after that. Oh, right to the shoulder.
King, we talked about this, and I'm going to reiterate. For any WWE superstar who signed a contract to face Dolph Ziggler, they need a strategy. And that strategy is...
And he's still in this.
And that cinder block fist of Big Show connects.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man.
And they pushed him out. They got...
Dolph Ziggler's night is over.
I don't think that's how Ziggler envisioned this match going. He's got him. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Oh!
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Big Show shows us some clever offense here.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
The action is fast and furious here in this colossal 30-person contest.
He's still not through.
King, is there a more apt nickname in all sports entertainment than the Rated R Superstar? I mean, here's a guy in Edge who doesn't care who's watching. He's going to go out there and say and do whatever he wants.
Yeah, he proved that to us in the way he celebrated winning his first WWE Championship with Lita. But you know what? It got people talking and clicking. I'm told that celebration...
3 eliminations. He's making his presence felt in this match.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
We've got a fresh superstar entering the match.
Yeah, and you know, Michael, being fresh is a huge advantage in a match like this. Finn Balor sensing the chance here.
Oh, he's coming back in.
Batista's in trouble.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
Big Show escapes that one.
Yeah, cat-like quickness out of the world's largest athlete. There's a line I never thought I'd say.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here. No, I don't believe it. They eliminated the Big Show.
If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all your favorite superstars.
Yeah, and don't forget to check us out. He got him.
Man, Barrett, what offense. Having come up through the dojos in Japan, Finn Balor brings a certain toughness to him in the ring that not everybody possesses.
And you'd have to credit Finn Balor's time in Japan for his extensive knowledge in submission wrestling.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing. Oh, wait, nice reversal. And he's toast. Oh, wow. Folks, Tyler Breeze being controlled now.
And the turnbuckle does the damage.
Look out.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
You know what I like about William Regal? There's no wasted movement when he competes. He comes right at you with his unique brand of straightforward offense. He doesn't waste any time or energy trying to dazzle the crowd with flips or tricks.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
He's still in this one.
What a slam. This entire building just moved.
Man, you're right. That shook the arena.
And what a reversal from Barrett. A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding. That shot came out of nowhere.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
I'd agree with that. William Regal goes at his opponents with a straightforward style. But let's not overlook just how sneaky this man is. If you're not paying attention, he's likely to floor you with a pair of brass knuckles.
Yeah, but don't let that take away from Regal's incredible, pure wrestling ability. There's so many different ways he can beat you, whether it's with a submission move or one of his lethal strikes.
The King of Kings is eliminated.
And Batista is no longer in this one.
Oh, wow. He was one of my favorites going into this match. Nicely done there.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. Each and every one of these 30 superstars think they have what it takes to win this one. And that's the attitude you have to have. Otherwise, you're going to be in big trouble.
Uh-oh. You better get ready for a fight now, fella. It's Sheamus.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
Talk about sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage.
Yeah, that sent a message, all right. Message of pain.
A trained bare-knuckle brawler. Bad News Barrett can stand up and go toe-to-toe with literally anybody on the roster.
Yeah, and he knows it, Cole. I don't think I've ever met a more cocky individual than Bad News Barrett.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match. Oh!
30 of WWE's best vying to walk out victorious here tonight.
Oh, that can't feel good.
He's still in this one. Ow! Ooh.
King, earlier you mentioned many of Bad News Barrett's
Regal's been eliminated.
Well executed offense.
Here's the moment he's been waiting for.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if he was among the last few in there, Cole.
Looking motivated now.
Oh, talk about getting flattened. Ow!
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. Oh, that'll leave a mark. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. And I'd love to disagree with you on your earlier statement, Cole, but I'm afraid you're right. Anybody who loves delivering bad news as much as Barrett does is undoubtedly a jerk in my book. And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Uh-oh.
The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
folks. Barrett being controlled now.
Oh, he's coming back in.
And he's still in this.
Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut.
I wouldn't be able to breathe for a week.
Well, Cesaro is so gifted at punishing opponents, he has perfected two finishing moves. First, the Karl Gotch-inspired neutralizer, which is a cradle pile driver.
He's fought out of it.
Well, he always talks about making moves. Right now, Titus O'Neil is moving back to the locker room. He's gone. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Oh, out of nowhere. This is dangerous.
You have to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad. Michael, before you mentioned both of Cesaro's finishing moves, and you're right, that's a gift. Normally, a performer perfects one finisher. You can tell when Cesaro plants an opponent with the neutralizer or lifts his foe for the Cesaro swing. There is no wasted movement. I don't know what's going to happen here.
Look out.
That'll leave.
Oh, he's coming back in.
Brock's down. Brock Lesnar's down and appears to be in bad shape here.
He's in big trouble.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
still all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Barrett is locked up. Bad news, Barrett.
And that partnership got the job.
Sheamus has been taken out.
Sheamus has a long memory. He'll remember this, that's for sure.
Slam down hard. Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
Uh-oh.
Bad news, Barrett sent to the back.
That's not good for Barrett. Not at all.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance. Oh, look at this. On the offensive here.
It's been well known for some time that Brock Lesnar does not discuss his private life. What we do know is he grew up on a farm in South Dakota, and at every amateur level was a champion wrestler who dedicated himself to being pound for pound the best competitor that could be found in any ring.
Oh, that was close. And now 3 competitors remain.
Chris Jericho doing an excellent job dominating this match. Oh, there's some serious power right there.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Hey, so effective. Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. Michael, you talked before about Brock Lesnar and how not much is known about his private life. Well, let me tell you something. That's how Brock Lesnar wants it. And I wouldn't recommend...
There's it.
And now it's down to these 2 superstars.
Wow, you can see this has hurt Jericho. He's definitely in trouble. The action is fast and furious here in this colossal 30-person contest.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
When you look at the private life of Brock Lesnar and the extent he goes to protect it, it's something that also helps him in the ring. How can you truly prepare for battle against someone if there's a point where you can't find anything else out about them? All we really know is his ability to eat, sleep, conquer, and repeat.
You know, Michael, that's a great point. I've never really looked at it that way. Lesnar's privacy actually becomes an asset to him professionally. I mean, we know what we know. Brock's an...
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
What a tremendous victory.
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Big win for Brock Lesnar.
To run the gamut like we just saw here tonight is among one of the toughest things a WWE competitor could do.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
The following triple threat contest is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from the 5th dimension, Stardust.
Wow, what a thunderous ovation from this crowd here tonight.
I hate the judge, but I can't say that he has many redeeming qualities.
What? He wins. That's redeeming.
And approaching the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 256 pounds, Booker T.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
Before we get started, allow me to remind you that the winner of this match will be the first person who can successfully climb the ladder and gain possession of the briefcase hanging from the ceiling.
So if you unsuccessfully climb the ladder, you don't win.
Exactly. You got to grab the briefcase.
And approaching the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Oh, baby, nothing gets me pumped up like a ladder match. This is going to be great. Reactions like this one are why I love coming back to Houston. These three competitors look fired up for tonight's ladder match.
It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match. Well, Randy Orton's got awfully heavy feet, and he's not afraid to use them. One thing you can be sure of when you're squaring off with the Viper, you're going to wind up with a size 13 boot prints all over your body.
And looking at Booker T. What's the story for him right now?
Obviously a great in-ring competitor, but I don't know how far that'll get you in a ladder match. Gotta have to fend off any fear of heights to win this one.
Stardust making his statement as we speak.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. He's got him hooked.
It looked like his whole neck just crumbled there. Maneuvers like that put everybody in danger.
No kidding, that's awful. Look out.
It's true what you were saying about the Apex Predator before, King. The Randy Orton stomp is a move that has left its mark physically and mentally on more than a few unlucky opponents.
Oh, that landed like a ton of bricks. Ooh, nothing pretty about that.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Orton trapped him.
What a brutal DDT.
Missed that by a good foot or two. Oh, he's the guy to his opponent. What's he going for here?
And a powerful slam down onto the back.
Another thing is, it's not just the force behind Randy Orton's signature stomp, is it? It's the fact that once he starts to lay it on you, he doesn't stop until he's battered your body from head to toe.
Yeah, if the Viper decides to get his stomp on, you'll feel like you got marched over by half the U.S. Army by the time he's done with you.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. I'm pretty sure the thing that motivates Booker T is that wife of his. I wouldn't want to have to face her after a loss.
Concentrating on the face now. He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be. You know, Stardust can be described as one of the most peculiar individuals we've ever seen in a WWE ring. Considering the more than 52-year history of this company, that's really saying something. Attacking from the top.
Uh-oh. This takes the adage of practice makes perfect and takes it in a completely new direction.
No kidding. Over and over, the same new direction.
Great offense by Stardust. Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Incoming! Look how slow he is to recover here. Heads up! Oh, what a move that was. That was great.
King, we all know the anomaly regarding the conception and progression of Stardust. It's completely devoured social media. Regardless of the hashtag used, we all descend deeper into this individual's outlandish world.
There are so many words to describe Stardust. Since WWE programming has a start and end time, I like to keep it simple and just say he is super galactic. Whoa, look out. Houston, we got a problem. When the blood gets running in that Stardust body of his, he becomes immersed in the energy of the fifth dimension.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum. Uh-oh.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
You know, thinking about Randy Orton and the great times in what I'm sure is a first ballot WWE Hall of Fame career, you have to talk about when he formed the Great Evil Alliance with Edge, known as Rated RKO. Remember that, Cole?
Of course I do.
I mean, the two men who were dedicated to villainy and destroying all competitors in WWE, they were my kind of guys.
Clearly on a mission here.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Only a few inches separate him from his goal.
Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be.
Both men trying to grab that briefcase and tear it down to win this matchup.
Jerry, you mentioned when Randy Orton formed Rated RKO with Edge. And while I'm glad you admired their work, I must say, what a team.
Right.
Who can forget their memorable rivalry with D-Generation X? I have to tell you, when Rated RKO was on the same page,
They were so good, it was scary.
Man, oh man, Michael. Randy Orton and Edge were definitely a dominant force here in the WWE. They were so good.
Never have so few inches seemed so far away.
Oh, did you see the force behind that? I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
The briefcase is only inches away.
Randy Orton, a victim of his own dirty deeds.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
You better look out. Here comes Randy Orton. His moves are so crisp, so devastating, and no wasted movement.
I don't know if it's something that Randy Orton would necessarily like us to bring up, but I'll always remember the lengths he went to before facing The Undertaker at WrestleMania 21 to send a message that he was going to do anything it took to win that match.
Yes.
Randy Orton did some things that might be called slightly unorthodox. Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
Cole, you put it mildly before when you said Randy Orton's tactics on the road to WrestleMania 21 were slightly unorthodox.
Yeah.
If delivering an RKO to his own girlfriend live on Raw, as Orton did, is slightly unorthodox, then I don't want to know what extremely unorthodox would be.
Axe kick. Booker T just about near took his head off.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense. Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Oh, looking to make a statement here.
You have to think that's it. Finisher. This match might be over.
Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this? Oh, out of nowhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any bigger than this. A match under the bright lights of WrestleMania.
Booker T shows us some clever off.
Look at this. The briefcase is within reach.
He's got the briefcase, and he wins! He wins the ladder, and he wins! He wins the ladder match!
Here's your winner, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a shame that someone had to lose.
Wow, you don't see Stardust lose too many matches like that. Another unforgettable WrestleMania. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.